Yeah. Words. Words. Sit in the waiting room, panicking and thinking, mum breaking down in front of him, and Clive's instincts tells him it's his fault. Guilt starts to wear on his shoulders. Not even an hour was passed since his brother spoke over his shoulder, telling him to be paired, that there was a reason to fear. Doctor enters, goes to his mum, he approaches and airs, damage critical and coma, the room gets colder. With his thoughts now, revenge in his mind has took over. Waits for the doctor, then urges his mum to go stay at his aunt's. Goes back home, thinking about his mum's broken heart, and the cause of it is mid-thought as he gets home. Police tape on the door, a footstep that was soaked in the blood of his brother. His blood boils as he steps in, tears falling as he sees the blood and bone of his kin. He starts searching, anger rushing through every cell of his being. Then he finds what he was looking for, calculated, his mind scheming.
Words are cheap in this life of words are cheap in this life of jokes and guns.
Ops have already put out a vid, bragging and boasting. Clive turned up at the base as his bros crew's watching. The room's bursting with rage, Clive speaks calmly.
It's my bro, so there's not gonna be no unruly army. Follow my lead, we'll get them all, one by one.
The room fell silent, that moment Clive was analysed by everyone. They could see the change in him, feel the rage and the swayed to him. He started talking, concocting a plan that heard and stayed with him. He left, forgot work, he had a lot on his chest. His phone rings, this is Gil, should be worried his slides reject. Connects to need focus, he'll put dirt on his hands. The hours fly by, as ready as he is, the sound of a van. He looks how it's his time is adrenaline rushing. It's a blur, the journey conversation, his mind stumbling over his part of the plan. The van stops, interrupting his thoughts, not even he's prepared for his actions when the slide opened the door.
Words are cheap in this life of words are cheap in this life of jokes and guns.
Back at the base, it's silence, 2 hours have passed. Clive is now being called the same name he uses on his tracks. C. Mercure, took revenge, 2 got laid out. The door opened, his mind saw his brother's bloody face and he didn't stop. Hit 2 foes and a guild too. Now along with gang casualties, innocent had been slew. Blew to nothing, caught in the crossfire of beef. Now along with war with enemies that got circling police, asking questions, but police have connected dots. Clive realises this as he gets a call from his job.
Hi, DC Great here, we'd like a word about your brother.
He don't mention the gang members or the single mother. Clive agrees to go to the station, thinking calculated, phones his aunt, no please call, so he gives him their statement. Gives his interview, is released on the investigation, but Clive's switched now, just as his brother's waking.